Safety is important to CPB because we want people to go home safe at the end of the day, unaffected by the work that they've performed during the day. For a long time, we've had a principle of adopting above-the-line controls. So we always want to put a barrier between workers and the hazard so that they don't have to interact with the hazard. CPB started on a journey to look at what controls we could put in place around scissor-type mobile elevating work platforms after we recognised that there were a number of incidents involving operators of EWPs being seriously injured or killed, and we've been on that journey since November 2014.
With the elevator work platforms, they were making working at height a lot safer. However, it introduced additional hazards. Workers could potentially get crushed between the platform and obstructions. When you're going through doorways, you have tendencies of workers to try and manoeuvre the platform through doorways while they're in the basket. So that was another area that we looked at as part of the whole solution. Through the trial and error process, we really came down to two main options, and they were the mechanical barrier, which was on the basket, and the other one was the operator sensor and the proximity sensor option.
The secondary operator protection is a great initiative, so it brings in another control, and the more controls you have, the better. If they don't see something or the spotter doesn't see something, there's another control there to pick something up and stop something happening. We do have exclusion zones, we have spotters, we have signage, and that's, the secondary operator protection is a part of our overall safety process for working with EWPs.
A lot of these initial kits had to be retrofitted, which was the challenge, but now they're getting produced and manufactured with the secondary safety systems in place, making it a lot easier. We've got agreements with manufacturers and suppliers, plant equipment hire companies. We're in a position now where it's used widely on our projects and widely in industry.
We've had really good feedback from our client, from the actual workers, and they understand that it is keeping them safe and that they've been right on board from the very start. There's been no loss of production and overall really good feedback.
The OFSC scheme has been very important to CPB. The construction industry has for a long time been a high-risk industry and continues to be a high-risk industry. What I find that the OFSC does is it sets a standard that requires everyone to meet. It was good for CPB to be the first organisation in the world to mandate secondary safety systems on scissor-type mobile elevating work platforms. And that was because of the work that the organisation committed to, and it would not accept failure as an option. And I'm really proud of that.